Friends, recently I came across a fascinating series from the National Geographic called Drain the Oceans. If you like history, archaeology, or mysteries, I would highly recommend that you watch that series. What they do there is they scan the ocean floor of certain areas with a ultra high definition scanner tethered to a research vessel where they create real life images of what lies deep down there on the ocean floor. Sometimes they expose shipwrecks that are 2000 years old in such an amazing clarity that you cannot even imagine. What you see here is what they found from a 15th century shipwreck off the coast of Cham Island in the South China Sea. The cargo is still intact, stacked up neatly inside the sunken ship. Apparently, that same area is the meeting point of many internet cables that connect Asia with America, which are so vital to the international monetary system and to every one of our day-to-day lives. So, they showed us as to how the internet operates with the help of cables laid under the ocean floor, how it is done, how bare and vulnerable they are in certain parts of the terrain and all that. It was very interesting. By the way, Cham Island has been named after the biblical Ham, the son of Noah. Cham. This is how his name was spelled even a few centuries ago, like you see in this 17th century drawing. After the flood of Noah, Ham's influence was all the way up to the Orient and beyond due to his proficiency in shipbuilding. It reflects in names such as Cambodia, Champa, Cham, and all that. Now, coming back to draining the ocean, my mind was thinking deep because I have been advocating that the oceans are the dwelling place of the devil and his demons. Recently, as many of you know, even the US government was investigating UFOs emerging from under the water. Furthermore, I have also come across articles about alien structures under the ocean. What if we try to scan one of those structures with this ultra high definition scanner? How do you think they will respond? Probably they won't let us do any such thing. It's because I remember once late Phil Snyder, who was a geologist with the US government, said that in a cavernous desert region, when they were trying to drill a deep hole, the tip of their drill came back damaged again and again once it reached a certain depth. So, many geologists like him, accompanied by some secret government agents, were sent down to investigate, which ended up in a loss of 66 lives on the day because the aliens occupying that cavernous space underneath attacked them. Maybe such a thing could happen to the scanner if we try to push the envelope further. It is a scary prospect, friends. By the way, these are the very same spirits of Hinduism that lie to us that our human ancestors are living with them under the waters. They also lure unsuspecting people to the practice of yoga, which inflicts subtle harms to our bodies and souls. Anyway, according to the Bible, one of these days they are going to be totally exposed and punished for playing gods in this world. Please watch my video, Why Would the Angels Attack the Sea, for more details. For now, keep away from these spirits and stay close to Jesus, friends. All these entities fear him and they will leave you alone. That's my message today, friends. Thanks for watching.